How did Cuba's history lead to thousands of Cubans leaving their homeland? Cuba's history led to thousands of Cubans leaving their homeland because of two main reasons: Cuba's struggling economy and a desire for freedom. Many people often do not have enough to eat. Also, clothing, medicine, and other basic necessities were also hard to get. Since Cuba's dictator is Fidel Castro, many Cubans wanted to leave their homeland because he did not allow them to speak out against government policies that they disagreed with. How do Cuban exiles feel about their lives in the United States and also in their homeland? How Cubans feel about their lives in the United States and in their homeland. Cubans want to leave the United States and return back to Cuba because they soon realized that Cuba has many more advantages than they realized. They can't even write letters to people that they had left behind because whoever got letters from people in the United States would be punished. They also feel good at the same time because they still keep their culture alive, and at the same time they become more important in economic, cultural, and political life in Miami and the state of Florida. What are some recent changes in Cuba? Some recent changes in Cuba are: Castro began allowing private ownership of some businesses, the United States loosened some restrictions on travel to Cuba, and also the Cuban government began encouraging tourism. Key terms: Fidel Castro, the leader of Cuba's government, very mean. Communism, an economic system in which the government owns all large businesses and most of the country's land. Illiterate, unable to read and write. Ally, a country joined to another country for a special purpose. Exile, a person who leaves his or her homeland for another country, often for political reasons.